Welcome back. You're watching Overdrive and it's time now for us to answer your queries on Autoselector. Sirish joins us as always. Hi Sirish. Our first question comes into us from Harjas Aneja. He says he's a regular viewer of our show and based on our shootout a few months ago, he decided to buy himself the Skoda Superb. Now his annual running is about 20,000 kilometers. He was looking for a diesel but realized that the Skoda Superb does not have a manual diesel variant. Now, he's also heard good things about the new Volkswagen Jetta, so he wants to know if he should go ahead with the Superb or wait for the Jetta. With his annual mileage, should he pick petrol or diesel? And also, he's going to be chauffeur-driven, so backseat comfort is a priority for him.
See, with your mileage, 20,000 kilometers a year doesn't matter. Petrol, diesel doesn't matter. In fact, save some money and go for the petrol. And the Superb is available with a manual petrol. So that'll be a very nice car, good pricing, very good value for money. And of course, it has more space than the Jetta. The Jetta, the new Jetta that is coming in, of course, is much better than the current Jetta. But it still doesn't have as much space as the Superb, nor does it have as much luxury as the Superb. So if you want something to be chauffeur-driven in, to lounge at the back, the Superb definitely makes a lot of sense.
Okay, our next question comes into us from Chennai. Arun Kumar writes in saying he wants to buy himself a motorcycle. He shortlisted the Honda Twister, the Yamaha SZ and the Hero Honda Passion Pro. His priorities are good looks, mileage, performance and comfort. So what would you recommend?
Well, the Twister definitely. It just won the CNBC Overdrive Bike of the Year and not for no reason. No, it's a very good bike. It's a Honda after all, so very good quality, very good reliability, nice to ride, very good to look at. So overall, a very, very good motorcycle from Honda. A motorcycle you cannot go wrong with.
Well, from Chennai, let's head out to Bengaluru. Our next question comes into us from Chetan Shirul. Chetan writes in saying he wants to buy himself a hatchback and he shortlisted the Nissan Micra XL and the Skoda Fabia Ambiente. Both, of course, are petrol variants, Sirish. Now, he says he has a list of 6 criteria, not 5, 6 that he wants you to focus on. First, he's only 5 feet 5 inches tall and wants to have a commanding view of the road. He wants to be able to reach the pedal easily. He wants raised or tallish seats in both the front and the back as his family are average Indian size. The rear bench needs to be comfortable for his aged parents. And finally, he wants good city mileage. He's not too concerned about highway driving. So which one should it be, Sirish? The Micra or the Fabia for Chetan?
The Fabia over the Micra because it has got more space. The seating is a little higher, so you have that commanding view of the road. It is a more comfortable car also. The ride quality is better. It feels nicer. So overall, I would recommend the Fabia. But now come to think of it, if you want a high-seated driving position, the last time I drove the Ritz, I thought it was a very nice driving position and no other hatchback gives you that high commanding position. So check out the Ritz. You might actually prefer the Ritz. And the Ritz, the rear bench is also very comfortable. Because it's high, no, older people, you just walk in and out of the car. There's no crouching or anything. So it's actually very comfortable, a very sensible ccr. So try out the Ritz. If not the Ritz, then the Fabia.
And another question from Bengaluru. This one comes into us from Vishnu. He writes in saying he needs a bike which should be 600 cc's or 650 cc's in the range of 7 lakh rupees. He's thinking about the CBR 600RR and he's heard it's the best in class. He's just a beginner and is this a good choice for him? He needs it for long drives as well as city use.
Well, obviously, the CBR is a brilliant motorcycle, no question about it. But the problem is, it's not officially available in India. So where are you going to buy it from? You'll buy it through like a grey market import. Then you don't know whether the papers are okay, whether the bike is in good shape, where's the warranty, where's the sales and support. No, so it really doesn't make any sense buying a grey market import right now. It's obviously cheaper, but it's not sensible and the headache is just, no, don't go for it. If you're looking for an official import, Hyosung will be bringing in the 650 through Garware Motors, and that's a nice bike. I've ridden it. It's obviously not as good as the CBR 600, but it's got a more upright riding position, so it's less of a strain on your back when you're riding in the city. Then there's also the Harley Davidsons, the Super Low and the Iron 883, 5.5 lakhs and 6.5 lakhs. Excellent buys. Also, the Ducati Monster. That's available at a discount, so around 8 lakh rupees on road. A Ducati Monster. Excellent to ride in the city, excellent on the highway, brilliant to look at. Look at all these bikes. They've got so many options today. Don't look at a grey market import.
Well, that wraps up Autoselector for this week.